Long time ago, in a faraway village, there was an old man who everyone considered to be the wisest man. They would always go to him for counsel, and indeed, he had the right words for every situation. He had a son, Shukudi, and 4 daughters, who were all married and living happily with their husband. People think that the success of his daughter's marriage were because of the wise counsel they received from their father. There was a particular statement people knew him to always make whenever people come to him for counsel. Who knows what would have happened if this did not happen, were his words in every situation, and this was his reply to all situations. When a woman loses her husband, he says the same word. Even when people complain about poor harvest, he says the same word. For every situation, it was the same response. Most people in the village did not like this statement, so they came up with a plan to teach him a big lesson. They planned to do something terrible to his only son. One said, "This will break him. After this, he will understand the pain that people go through." They took time to study the movement of his only son, Shukudi. He was a hardworking farmer. They became familiar with his daily routine, and they knew everything they needed to know about his daily movement. One day, they decided to execute their plan. They waited until he had gone to the farm. Then they secretly dug a big pit where they knew he would definitely pass. They left the pit open so that other people will not fall into it. When they were certain it was time for Shukudi to leave the farm, they poured some thorns and other sharp items into the pit, placed a sack over it and scattered some leaves on it. They hid in different strategic places, waiting for their prey. Immediately after they had set their trap, Shukudi appeared, walking towards the direction of the trap. He was getting closer and closer. The enemy were happy and expectant. Just then, a bee buzzed across his face, and he got distracted and did not notice the root of a tree by the pathway. He tripped over it and fell on the ground with his back and cried loudly. The enemies thought that he had been caught in their trap. They were disappointed when they saw that he fell. Somehow, they were happy. He will still walk into our trap anyways. Just then, his friend, who was coming towards that direction, saw what had happened and ran towards him to help him. He fell right into the trap that had been set for Shukudi. It was a terrible fall. Shukudi saw this and forgot his own pain. He ran and helped his friend. The enemies were shocked because Shukudi's friend that fell into the pit was the son of the leader of the gang. The father screamed and passed out. They managed to bring the boy out and carried him and his father back home. He was badly injured and his father was struggling with his life as a result of the shock. Planning evil to someone who did not plan evil towards you will definitely backfire. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like this video, share, follow my page. Bye bye, guys.